Morning, everybody. John North here. You're watching Inside Tennessee, coming to the concluding block of our show with our guests, Judge Steve Sword and Judge Hector Sanchez of the Knox County Criminal Court. Susan.
Yeah, I've read somewhere where you have about 1,000 cases a year, which seems ridiculous to me. And you went through COVID, and I know that was you were shut down for a long time. And have you cleared the dockets? Are you back from COVID and hearing current cases, I guess? I guess you started last September, like last October, but how many cases have you heard? What do you hear every day? Just what's a number that you might go through a day?
Sure, so it ranges day to day. We reserve some days for trials. If we know we have a trial set, obviously our docket's going to be lighter, but I think on average about 1,000 cases a year. What I can tell you is Judge Kyle Hickson left me in great shape. He really did a good job in cleaning up that docket, and there was a month where there was not a sitting judge in Division II, so there was a little bit of catch up, and there was some trials that needed to go to trial, and so we have done that. And again, I think that's why we have tried so many cases in a short period of time.
What about you, Judge?
And just to clarify, that's 1,000 cases per court, and there's 3 of us.
Right.
And that is just for indictments and presentments. That doesn't include violation probations and all that. Our Attorney General, Sharm Knight, and her staff, Jennifer Welch and Sean McDermott, have done a great job. They created a second grand jury just to get us out from under this, which is
and this is the COVID backlog.
Yeah, the COVID backlog.
It's real.
Right. Yeah, it really was. You know, Sessions Court did what they could, but a lot of those got kicked down the road. Then they got kicked up to grand jury. Now the grand jury's finally kicking them out to us. And so just today, I approved 70 bonds on presentments and indictments just this
70?
week. Yeah, we're probably right now with this second grand jury running, all 3 of us are arraigning 20 to 30 defendants a week right now. And so it's going to be at least 3 years.
How many of those are before 2021?
I would say probably 20%.
I did want to mention Judge Scott Green. He is the 3rd judge. Real quickly, we've got about 30 seconds left. You sort of touched on this. Do we need more space for you guys, and do we need another judge? And how soon is that going to happen, do you reckon?
Well, the legislature thankfully approved a few new judges on other jurisdictions in the state, but quite frankly, we just need more of everything. We need more defense attorneys, we need more prosecutors, we need more judges and more courtrooms and more court reporters and more probation officers and more police officers.
And more
about
public defenders.
I was going to say, how about
I included those in defense attorneys.
how about less crime?
Less crime would be
that
nice.
help? Less
Gentlemen,
crime?
it's been a great pleasure to have you. We appreciate you taking the time to speak with us. And we will be coming back here in just a second for the final block.